Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. It is my pleasure to welcome all of you here tonight. My name is Michael Solomon, and I am the President of the Board of Trustees of the Temple. Our hardworking staff and volunteers have put together what is sure to be an enjoyable and memorable evening. This year, we are celebrating this congregation's 180th anniversary. While this institution has certainly been around for a long time, it is actually the first time that we have ever had a cantor as one of our clergy team. I initially met Cantor Lauren Adesnik for the first time during a Zoom interview in the fall of 2021. After more Zoom meetings and a 3-day in-person interview, our hiring committee decided without hesitation that she was the right person for the job and quickly moved to hire her. I think in many ways it was fate that brought Cantor Lauren here to Louisville. Her interview visit in Louisville took place in the midst of a rapidly spreading COVID mutation, and all future in-person interviews across the United States were immediately canceled while she was still visiting here with us. They did not resume at all the rest of the year. If she hadn't come to visit us at that specific moment in January 2022, it is quite possible we wouldn't be here celebrating together now. I personally am glad it all worked out, as I know we made the right choice and consider Cantor Lauren one of my new friends. I'm thrilled to look out and see so many of you here this evening. With this installation event, we formally celebrate Cantor Lauren joining our Temple family. The Temple is excited to welcome Cantor Lauren's family, mentors, and friends to our synagogue, in addition to many of you from our community. And now, it is time to begin our program, and it is my honor and privilege as president to introduce Cantor Lauren Adesnik together with our longtime friend and music director, Dr. Louis Bailey.
that you're sure of slip from very ancient saying, but a true and honest thought, that if you become a teacher, by your pupils you'll be taught. As a teacher I've been learning, you'll forgive me if I boast, and I've now become an expert on the subject I like most. Getting to know you, getting to know you, getting to know all about you, getting to like you, getting to hope you like me, getting to know you, putting it your way precisely. You're precisely my cup of tea. Getting to know you, getting to feel free and easy. When I am with you, getting to know what to say. Haven't you noticed, suddenly I'm bright and breezy, because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you day by day. Getting to know you, getting to feel free and easy. When I am with you, getting to know what to say. Haven't you noticed, suddenly I'm bright and breezy, because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you day by day. The light was shining in my eyes before I closed them, and all the dreams I had the night before came back. The faces that I'd seen looked so familiar, but they're just strangers, I haven't met them yet. I know the morning is wiser than the evening. I know that wrong and right can sometimes look the same. So many things I know, but they don't help me. Each day I open up my eyes and start again. The light comes shining in my eyes. 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 So many stories I want to tell you. I wish that I could show you the many things I've seen. You and your daddy, you both look like poets. Your eyes are open wide while you are in a dream. I know the morning is wiser than the nighttime. I know there's nothing wrong, I shouldn't feel so down. So many things I know, but they don't help me. Each day I open up my eyes to look around. The sun comes shining in my eyes. 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 Are closed now. Count the stars inside your mind. Count the breaths. Count heartbeats. Count the all the dreams I had the night before were gone. The faces that I'd seen looked so familiar, but I forgot them all when I saw the sun. I know the morning is wiser than the evening. I know that all of life just happens in between. So many things I know, but they don't help me. Each day I open up my eyes and it begins. The light comes shining in my eyes. 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 The light, the light, the light, the light, the light, the light. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to see you. Oh, my goodness. It's amazing to see all of your wonderful faces that just this past fall were maybe not so familiar. And now I look out at this sea of faces and I see so many of you that I know on so many different levels. And I just cannot wait for us to continue getting to know each other. Mike, I want to thank you so much for your beautiful words of welcome. Songs for a New World is about that one life-changing, history-making moment. A moment exactly like the one which led you and me to each other. This year, as I just said, I barely scratched the surface in getting to know you. I am just filled up and thrilled to continue getting to meet and know, learn with and from you, and to deepening our connections. Regina Spektor immigrated to the U.S. in 1989 from Russia when she was just 9.5 years old. The Light speaks about the journey of becoming through change and transition. The light blooms into the sun's warmth, and though change and transition are not always easy, the sun and light are ever present, lifting us forward on this journey together. Surrounded by history, touching the future, I feel like Amina, the sleepwalker, la sonambula. My heart is beating out of my chest, just like Amina describes in her song to her beloved dear friends upon entering a momentous occasion in her life. She is incredibly grateful to her friends and her family, as I am grateful for every one of you. I cannot think of a better way to express this abundant humility and gratitude than this exhortation of melody and joy.
Gioia mia, tanta parte prendete. Come dolci scendono nel cuore I canti che vi ispira. lieto giorno mi orfanella serbasti, a te favelli questo dal cor, più che dal ciglio espresso, dolce pianto di gioia.
It's my pleasure now to call our Cantorial Search Committee to come on up and offer and lead us in a responsive blessing. Don't be shy. Come on up. I'll hand you the microphone, I promise.
Join together responsibly.
Assemble us, O God, convene us with the shofar call of your love, that we might draw near to you as we draw near to each other. Together, bless us, O God, with your light, shining in the human interactions that nurture our growth.
Connect us, O God, as reaching tentative hands, one to the next, we feel your hand upon our own.
Discover us, O God, as we search for meaning. Lift us, trembling to rise.
Okay.
Follow us, O God, as we move through our days, finding your hand each time we open our own. Gather us, O God, enfold this community as the grower gathers sheaves behind our hearts.
Honor us, O God, with the affection of our loved ones, whose faces smile with your mouth, whose eyes dance with divine mirth.
רצון נמרפי, הגיעו ליבי לפניך, רצון נמרפי, הגיעו ליבי לפניך. אדוני
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much, Cantor Lauren, for inviting me. It's really a pleasure to be here. The song I'm going to sing tonight is called Alma, Corazón y Vida. And that's what I want to give you tonight is my heart, my soul, my life. And sorry, this week I almost lose my voice, so I will try to do my best, but I didn't want to miss to be here tonight. Recuerdo aquella vez cuando te conocí, recuerdo aquella tarde, pero no recuerdo ni cómo te vi. Pero sí te diré que yo me enamoré de esos tus lindos ojos, de tus labios rojos que no olvidaré. Hoy esta canción que lleva alma, corazón y vida, estas tres cositas nada más te doy. Porque no tengo fortuna, estas tres cosas te ofrezco, alma, corazón y vida y nada más. Alma para conquistarte, corazón para quererte y vida para vivirla junto a ti. Alma para conquistarte, corazón para quererte y vida para vivirla junto a ti. Recuerdo aquella vez cuando te conocí, recuerdo aquella tarde, pero no recuerdo ni cómo te vi. Pero sí te diré que yo me enamoré esos tus lindos ojos, de tus labios rojos que no olvidaré. Hoy esta canción que lleva alma, corazón y vida, estas tres cositas nada más te doy. Porque no tengo fortuna, estas tres cosas te ofrezco, alma, corazón y vida y nada más. Alma para conquistarte, corazón para quererte y vida para vivirla junto a ti. Alma para conquistarte, corazón para quererte y vida para vivirla junto a ti. Thank you so much.
Wow. Wow. I can walk in these heels. Who hears music feels one's solitude peopled at once. Robert Browning understood music's power to create instant community and close, lasting connections. Each of our guests in this set brings a special meaning to our congregation, to my life, and my cantorate. Jennifer Diamond, there you are. Jennifer, okay, yes, everybody. A very, very special thank you for the extraordinary gift of your soul, your spirit, your song, your person, your whole self that you have given and will continue to give this community throughout the years. You are a beloved part of this congregation. This place is your home. I thank you for making room for me in it. Thank you. And Paola, oh my gosh, AKA Paula Andre. Paula Andre. We have a famous pop star right in our house. Oh my God. How lucky we are to have you as a part of our temple family. I am just so grateful for our new friendship that I know will grow. And I'm so grateful for the music that we have made together over this year and for the music that I know we will get to make together. I have lots of ideas, so I can't wait. And thank you very much. And y'all, in just a few minutes, Emily Katz, oh my gosh, she just dropped her first amazing, glorious solo album, Force of Nature, yesterday. So, yes, woohoo! Buy it immediately, and then have her sign the CD, because yes, it will be worth a lot. I am so lucky, Emily, to have met you, to know you, to call you my friend, to get to sing in this same space and to get to hear you in just a few minutes, and I cannot wait for more. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, big applause. We have not one, but two, we're so lucky tonight, two opera stars in our midst, Leah, and they know each other, which is really cool. Leah, you are a shining star wherever you go. You are my teacher and my guide and my very dear friend. And Nora, you and Kevin were the very first friends that I made here, that Moshe and I made here. And we are just so blessed to have the two of you and Hank in our lives, and to have you both participating tonight. It's incredible. So please, yes. Please join me and Nora and Leah and let these gorgeous psalms wash over you as they remind us of God's presence through Kehillah Kedoshah, sacred community, connection, and friendship.
To
and stay. My table thou spreadest in presence of foes. My head thou anointest, my cup overflows. Thy goodness and mercy shall follow me still, while
Having formally welcomed Cantor Lauren into our temple family, we now come together as clergy colleagues to affirm our shared, awesome, and sacred responsibilities to serve our congregation and community. O God, continue to inspire us through your Torah. Teach us Jewish tradition, that we may see in the wisdom of the past a guide to the future. Grant us the humility of Moses, the judgment of Dvorah, the wisdom of Akiva, the compassion of Esther. Teach us to make peace, O eternal source of peace, and let us ever be a blessing to our families, friends, congregants, and to all the world. Amen.
anything good to holiness elect? I do. Oi! Do. my pleasure to invite our temple leadership and staff to join me and lead us in our congregational charge.
Please join us responsively. Our God and God of our ancestors, help our new cantor to be an ongoing source of Torah and leader of prayer, helping us to grow in knowledge and bringing us closer to God. Let us sing unto God a new song.
May Cantor Lauren be blessed with days that inspire her spirit, music that inspires all of our souls, and an unceasing ability to share her love of Judaism. May we be partners in prayer, joining together in seeking spirituality and meaning.
Give our colleague the continued energy and enthusiasm to lead us and our children toward an ever-growing appreciation and acceptance of our rich heritage, and to guide us in our shared responsibilities for Tikkun Olam, that we may work together to create a better world.
May we follow in her lead and connecting to our past, building our future.
Bless our friend Lauren and her family with good health and strength of purpose. May the one who causes shalom, peace, to reign in the high heavens, let that same shalom descend upon her, upon the temple, and upon all the world. And let us say, Amen.
I've never had so many hugs in my life. Yeah. So now I get to offer you my blessing. A doula, which you heard just a moment ago, is Rebbe Levi Yitzchak of Berdichev's Conversation with God. You heard in the deliriously difficult piano all of the ways God manifests God's self in the world. Ricky Ian Gordon's setting of E.E. Cummings' I Thank You, God, is an incomparable exercise in expressing the miracle and unfolding of creation through melodic and harmonic movement. And now we come to a blessing. According to my mother, I was singing from the moment I could talk, maybe before. I don't know if that is accurate, but music has always been the foundational core of my soul's fabric. The moment I discovered I could do more with my voice, I was not singing. I was sitting in the kahal, watching my first student become a bar mitzvah. The transformation that came over him as he chanted his Torah portion, something he struggled with his entire preparation journey, was incredible. He stood taller, and the Torah truly glowed through his face. I realized that by sharing my soul through my voice, I could be a part of something monumentally larger than myself, larger than I ever dreamed possible. It is each one of you who makes up my continual calling to the Cantorate. Fostering communal connection through different Jewish musical motifs, modalities, and aesthetics in worship, singing our heads and our hearts off with our fantabulous kids. I see some of you like Ben Norton sitting there. Offering the dewy by your loved one's bedside, pastoral presence as you are on a healing journey, or a hesped, elevating the life of your loved one through words of compassion and memory upon their loss, singing in the miraculous blessing of welcoming new life into our community, celebrating the wedding couple under the chuppah, and of course, leading our students through the sometimes overwhelming, scary, and thrilling process of becoming B'nai Mitzvah. This is a small snapshot of what fills my soul to the brim. I stand here and dedicate myself and my soul to you, embracing you through moments of sorrow and joy, sitting with you in spiritual companionship and sharing time together wherever, whenever, and however we make that happen. I offer you this blessing, inspired by Sheva Barachot, the central blessings that make up our wedding liturgy, and the Talmud, words of wisdom and sacred guidance. I sponsored this piece in honor of my mentors, Rabbi Cantor Allison Wissett, Cantor Evan Kent, and Rabbi Cantor Dr. Scott Colbert, upon the first anniversary of my cantorial ordination. A week away from my 10th, I now dedicate this prayer to you, my sacred temple family. and your ears hear the music, hear the music of its words. I invite our Rabbi David and Rabbi Colbert and Reverend Dr. Kevin Gardner Sinclair to join us up on the bima.
Please rise, everyone, as we open the ark.
There's a mic. There's a mic. It'll catch you.
Well, thank you for letting me be here. Lauren, clergy wear many hats. So, as a cantor, may God grant you creativity and harmony in all your relationships. As a partner with Moshe, may God give you, in good days, fun and peace, and in tough times, forgiveness and grace, but always openness and trust in each other. As a mother to Lavender, may God grant you the energy to always come home with just enough love left in the tank, which is hard as a parent of toddlers, I know. As a leader here at the temple in Louisville, and as a person of deep faith, may God give you the grace to not sell yourself short. May God give you the wisdom, the courage, to risk something big for something good, and the courage to know that the world is too dangerous for anything but truth. It's too small for anything but love. So may God take your mind and think through it. May God take your voice and sing through it. And may God take your heart and shine for the whole world to see. Bless you.
Lauren, I've had the opportunity to work with you for a decade, and to know how you can inspire a congregation to make that prayer come alive, to make the beauty of God's holiness sing into our hearts. And I know that it is you who have the ability to reach into people's soul with your training in spirituality, your love of Torah, your love of words, your love of music, and most of all, your love for the Jewish people and our state of Israel. It is my prayer that you continue to inspire, to challenge, and to build this congregation, as has been done by your predecessors and your clergy partner, with the grace and beauty of your personality and your soul. May you be blessed.
Brucha haba, Cantor Lauren, we welcome you to a new chapter in the life of our congregation and in the journey of your cantorate. We stand with you before the open ark to offer a blessing of welcome and thanksgiving at this sacred time. We welcome you as you bring your voice to this congregation as its cantor. When we sing God's praises, we open our hearts to the possibility of spiritual renewal. May your gift of music and spirit help us sing new songs to Adonai our God, inspire us to spiritual fulfillment, and help us find new meaning in the prayers and praises of our hearts. Let us welcome you with the words from our sacred Torah, in the words of Adonai our God to Moshe and Aaron, to Moses and Aaron, the priestly benediction.
Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha.
May God bless you and protect you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elayich v'yechunech.
May God deal kindly and graciously with you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha yasem lecha shalom.
May God bestow favor upon you and grant you peace. May this be God's will.
Amen, the Amen. We say it together. Amen.
Please be seated.
And here, Hannah, come on up. As we come to the conclusion of this incredible moment, I have to say thank you. Thank you so much to everyone who is here tonight in the congregation and online. Your presence made this evening special, meaningful, historic, and beautiful. Thank you, Bob, with Alpha Sound Productions for making us sound great, and Benji and Kat, thanks for beaming us beautifully around the world. Our temple team is unlike any other, led by Craig Goldstein. They are Sarah Harlan, Andrea Melendez, Benji Burlow, Jess Kalb, Santa Brink, Aaron Beeler, Terry Campbell, Jean Doyle. I think I made yes, Doyle, Dan Krause, and Bailey Cherkowitz. Yeah. Woohoo! Joined by a host, you're all out there, of incredible volunteers that I am just indebted to. You all know who you are. There are vastly too many of you to thank. My heart is going out to each one of you. You each put so many hours of work into this night, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Jennifer, Paola, Emily, Leah, Nora, you are all glorious. Thank you for the gift of your music. Bravi tutti. Stand up, take a bow, take a bow, take a bow. You don't have to, you can't. Kevin, thank you for your sacred presence in this holy moment and for your friendship. Shir Hadash, Justin, Karen, Jacqueline, Fran, Lenny, Mike, and Sarah. How lucky am I to make music with you every week. You are amazing, and I am so excited for what we are about to do. Thank you to Louis Bailey. Our Temple Cantorial Search Committee, thank you so much for bringing me here. Margie Comore, Steve Shapiro, Jackie Glass, Jessica Singer, Janet Meyer, Rodney Marks, Robin Miller, Matt Schwartz, along with our current president, Dr. Michael Solomon, our president-elect Shannon Rothschild, our immediate past president, Reed Weinberg, and our incoming president-elect, Dr. Anna Feidelson. I have all of those names in there, together along with Rabbi David. You took a stunning, brave step in welcoming a Cantor. I am so very humbled and privileged to have the honor of serving as our very first one. I am indebted to our senior rabbi, David Ariel Joel. The compassion with which you serve is contagious and palpable. I am so lucky to have you as my clergy partner. I look forward to leading, learning, and growing together. My mentors are my forever foundation, and I would not be here without Rabbi Cantor Allison Wissett, Cantor Evan Kent, Chazan Jackie Mendelson. You are always in my ear, and I will always sing like men. Ask me at the fabulous dessert reception. You are all with me in spirit. I am lucky to have 3 very special mentors here with us tonight. One who is sick, but is here in the city. Rabbi Cantor Dr. Scott Colbert. I am forever grateful for your wisdom, guidance, friendship, and love. Thank God I landed in Atlanta as a very new Cantor, so you and your incredible wife, Karen, could become a part of my family. We love you. Leah, I am in disbelief that I got to sing with the star that you are. You help me find my voice each week. Thank you. Aunt Natalie, I can't believe that you're here. You are the greatest. I remember all of our conversations about God and philosophy. Thank you for being here. My mom is my biggest fan. She's sitting in the front row. And I would not be singing or a cantor or here today if it wasn't for her. So I love you, Mom. Thank you. Moshe is my grounding rock. Happy early 10-year anniversary. Where you are my grounding rock, Lavender is the sun and rainbow of our lives. The 2 of you make my life complete. Please join us for a delectable dessert reception following the concert. Craig Goldstein will start us off with a toast. So once it's time, let Craig and myself and our staff head into the High Divan first as we leave the sanctuary, and they will get us started in celebrating. Each one of you has led to this momentous occasion. This historic moment not only stands out in our Jewish community of Louisville, but also stands out for us as a founding member of Reformed Judaism in North America. Together, right now, in this moment, we are making deep, rich, and sacred history. So we sing together this blessing, Shehecheyanu, thanking God for bringing us to this glorious, exciting, and holy moment. Oh together. May we all go forth from this place in peace. May we sing like this beloved sweet singer of Israel, Debbie Friedman. Beloved Shalom, Ose Shalom.